Denmark, a land of stunning natural beauty with its rolling hills, serene coastlines, and picturesque countryside. Just mentioning it makes you think of Vikings, right? Those fierce warriors of the sea with their legendary long ships and tales of conquest. Big helmets, probably with horns if we're being honest, ships with scary dragon heads, and a penchant for raiding unsuspecting villages. The Viking Age was a time of exploration, trade, and sometimes, yes, a bit of pillaging. And while that's all true, well, maybe not the horns, Denmark is so much more than just its pillaging past. It's a country that has evolved and transformed over the centuries. This small Scandinavian nation has a history as rich and layered as a delicious pastry, and trust me, they know their pastries. From the buttery layers of a Danish to the intricate layers of its history, there's so much to uncover. From fearsome seafarers to peaceful negotiators, powerful monarchs to champions of democracy, Denmark has worn many hats and helmets throughout the centuries. Each era has left its mark, shaping the nation into what it is today. So buckle up, grab a Danish, the pastry, not the person, that's just weird, and get ready for a wild ride through Denmark's epic journey. We'll explore its transformation from pillaging Vikings to modern marvels, and everything in between. We'll uncover the dramatic sagas of their kings and queens, explore their adventures across the globe, and discover how this tiny nation became a global model for happiness and progressiveness. From ancient legends to contemporary achievements, Denmark's story is one of resilience, innovation, and a deep-rooted sense of community. Let's be real, the Vikings knew how to make an entrance. With their iconic longships, adorned with fearsome dragon heads, they cut through the waves with an almost supernatural grace. They sailed out of Scandinavia like a band of burly, bearded rock stars, their ships slicing through the water with a purpose that was both awe-inspiring and a little bit terrifying, leaving a trail of awe and a little bit of terror in their wake. Coastal villages would watch in both fear and fascination as these seafaring warriors approached, their intentions often unclear until the very last moment. These weren't just mindless barbarians, though. They had a complex society with a rich culture and a keen sense of commerce. Sure, they enjoyed a good raid now and then, who doesn't love a little redecorating courtesy of someone else's belongings? But their lives were far more multifaceted than just plundering. But they were also savvy traders, explorers, and even skilled artisans. They established bustling marketplaces where goods from distant lands were exchanged, and their craftsmanship was second to none. They set sail for parts unknown, reaching as far as North America. Sorry, Columbus, you weren't the first. Their navigational skills were legendary, allowing them to traverse vast and treacherous waters, and establishing trade routes across Europe and Asia. These routes were the lifeblood of their economy, bringing in wealth and new ideas. They brought back new goods from silks to spices and even exotic animals, ideas and stories which they shared around roaring fires, enriching their own culture and leaving an indelible mark on the world. Enriching their own culture and leaving their mark on the world. Their influence can still be seen today in various aspects of modern life. So, next time you're enjoying the convenience of a paved road, thanks Romans, or the thrill of exploring new places, remember the Vikings. Or marveling at the intricacies of a finely crafted piece of jewelry, remember the Vikings. Their artistry and craftsmanship were unparalleled, influencing countless generations of artisans. They may not have invented those things, but they certainly helped spread the knowledge and appreciation for them. Their legacy is a testament to their ingenuity and adventurous spirit. Plus, they looked way cooler doing it. With their distinctive helmets and fierce demeanor, they remain one of history's most iconic and fascinating cultures. The Viking Age eventually gave way to the Middle Ages, a period filled with enough political intrigue, religious upheaval, and power struggles to make even the most devoted Game of Thrones fan blush. Denmark saw its fair share of drama during this time, with powerful kings like Canute the Great, unifying the country and expanding its influence. We're talking an empire that included England. That's like winning the Eurovision Song Contest, but with more swords and fewer wind machines. Of course, no good medieval drama is complete without a strong female lead. Enter Queen Margaret Worst, a ruler so skilled and ambitious, she makes Cersei Lannister look like a petulant teenager. She united Denmark, Norway, and Sweden under her rule, forming the Kalmar Union. Section 4. The Kalmar Union, like a Scandinavian boy band, but with more treaties. The Kalmar Union. Scandinavia's answer to a 15th century supergroup, bringing together the Nordic countries. This union, forged through strategic marriages and political maneuvering, promised a united front against outside threats and economic prosperity for all involved. Think of it as the original European Union, but with fancier hats, more herring, and a lot of medieval flair. Unfortunately, like most bands, the Kalmar Union eventually succumbed to internal squabbles and power struggles over time. Sweden, always the rebellious one, decided to go solo in 1523, breaking away from the Union, leaving Denmark and Norway to continue their awkward duet for another few centuries, trying to maintain unity. Section 5. From monarchy to modernity, Denmark gets hip to democracy. After centuries of absolute monarchy, Denmark decided it was time for a change. They ditched the whole king has all the power thing and opted for a more democratic approach, adopting their first constitution in 1849. It wasn't always smooth sailing, of course. There were growing pains, political debates, and the occasional constitutional crisis. It happens to the best of us. But through it all, Denmark emerged as a model of social democracy, prioritizing equality, welfare, and the well-being of its citizens. They figured out that a happy and healthy population is a productive one, and that investing in education, healthcare, and social safety nets is just good governance. Plus, it makes it a lot easier to enjoy all those delicious pastries. Danish pastry can rise above adversity. Section 7. Hygge and Happiness Denmark Today. Today, Denmark is known for its high quality of life, its progressive social policies, and its commitment to sustainability. The country consistently ranks high in global happiness indexes, and it's easy to see why. Denmark is a pioneer in renewable energy, with wind turbines dotting the landscape and eco-friendly buildings becoming the norm. Oh, and also Hygge, you can't forget Hygge. Hygge, for the uninitiated, is that cozy feeling of contentment and well-being that Danes seem to have perfected. It's a cultural phenomenon that emphasizes comfort, warmth, and togetherness. It's about embracing the simple pleasures in life, spending time with loved ones, enjoying good food and drink, and creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. Whether it's a quiet evening at home with a good book or a lively gathering with friends, Hygge is all about finding joy in the moment. Enjoying delicious Danish pastries, toasting with friends, and savoring every bite and sip are all part of the Hygge experience. Creating a warm and inviting atmosphere is key, whether it's through soft lighting, cozy blankets, or simply being present in the moment. Denmark's journey has been long and eventful, filled with both triumphs and tragedies. From Viking roots to modern-day innovation, the country has a rich and storied history. The Danes have faced numerous challenges over the centuries, but through resilience and determination, they've emerged stronger and more united. Today, Denmark stands as a beacon of hope and progress, proving that a small nation can make a big difference in the world. Their innovative spirit and commitment to social welfare are admired globally. The sense of community and togetherness is palpable, with citizens actively participating in events and celebrations that bring them closer. And they did it all while wearing comfy pants and enjoying delicious pastries. The Danish way of life is a testament to the power of simplicity and joy. Now that's something we can all aspire to. Denmark's blend of tradition and modernity, coupled with their focus on happiness and well-being, offers a model for a fulfilling life.